wolf pussy in the 1800s.
That was from a long time.
Yeah, that was a while ago. I forgot about that shit. All right, we gotta reset.
All right, this should be back up.
Oh, you jumped to OBS?
Yeah.
Oh.
All right, we back. Everybody say hey real quick
What
so
are
we
we
can see.
streaming on? Everything?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me send this shit out again. Hey, we back at it. We was trying to figure some shit out. But let me reshare this shit to everybody.
All right, we back.
We back at it. We back at it. You know what I mean? Yeah. I gotta delete that shit off Instagram now. Probably just send motherfucker to YouTube. Delete story from both. All right. Oh, I forgot Ice Cube got a new movie out.
I heard it's terrible.
I kind of figured that. Just based off like the promotion of it, the trailers and
It's
shit.
World to World, right?
Yeah, it's some shit like that. All right, welcome back, everybody. We had a little technical difficulties.
We should be good now. We should be good.
Yeah. Technical difficulties. Now we should be back.
Send us your favorite emoji so we know you back.
I got some emojis too. I'm gonna send them.
What's your favorite emoji?
The thumbs up, because I said that motherfucker religiously. when I want to give a quick answer, just thumbs up. Like just acknowledging that I see you sent it. I just don't want to reply.
Yeah.
Because I ain't big on leaving people on red, so I just thumbs up. And they'd be like, "You supposed to reply." I did. Thumbs up.
Thumbs up ain't no damn reply.
Thumbs ups is a good enough reply for me.
It is not.
Cause which one would
y'all
you be?
Drop y'all favorite emoji.
Which
so
one
we know y'all back.
Which one would you be more offended by? Somebody just sending a thumbs up, or you just see that they seen your message and didn't reply?
It depends on what it is. Right? If I text you, I'm on my way.
Yeah.
There's no response. Just I can see that you saw it. It's good. Or if I go, Curtis, are we gonna try the new streaming platform and you give me a thumbs up? What the fuck does that mean?
Yeah.
No.
How though?
I feel like that requires an actual yes versus a pseudo yes.
Not a pseudo yes.
A thumbs up is a pseudo yes.
That's what we calling it, a pseudo yes?
Yes. Oh, my bad.
Funny as hell. Not a pseudo yes.
It's a pseudo yes. It was recording from outside of this though. So if that stuff didn't save on YouTube,
yeah.
Or if it was choppy on YouTube, it should be smooth from what I recorded.
Okay. Yeah, but we need y'all to come back. We back at it. We let us know if it's choppy again. We trying to master this. Your input matters.
All right, you see,
we
switched it up, and just trying to get it right.
Yeah.
We already talked about Hulk Hogan and how we don't give a fuck. Pick the tear. I don't want to die when another famous person, like when a famous person die. I don't want my death to be overshadowed.
But like, shouldn't you only care about the people close to you caring about you dying?
No.
Why?
I want everybody fucking care. Like, I want the whole Chicago comedy community. And the day Chicago wasn't funny when Will Hill died. Like, I have respect for Will. We ain't laughing today. I don't know, Pat. We figuring stuff out, but we getting better. We trying to get better.
Yeah, it was getting a little choppy, so we had to switch how we stream because we were trying something new that we ain't finished yet. So
yeah, and the only way I can fix it is by testing it out. I was still typing stuff and configuring stuff, but it'll get fixed. So we had to go back to old reliable real quick. Talk about how we don't trust people with American flags. I wholeheartedly believe that. Motherfucker walk around, America, fuck yeah. No,
yeah, but I think I pretty much said all I was gonna say on that Pam situation, Pam Martin situation.
I feel like for someone to think that it's colorism is crazy.
Yeah. All because he called her B2B.
First off, that's the role. The fact that someone of color got the role, right. Someone brown enough got the role. That, come on now.
Because they could have made both of them light skinned.
But my thing is, she wasn't always the butt of jokes.
Yeah.
Right? It's not like everybody bagged on her and she just sitting there, the black lady. Like, no. Like you said beforehand, she shot most of the shots. I ain't gonna say most. She shot some shots first, right?
Yeah,
everybody didn't jump on fucking Pam. Pam held her own, and they say most of that shit was ad libs. It wasn't even written that way. That's just how it came off to them to act naturally. Because you know what? They had a friendship. So yes, that's what the fuck they did. They were adversaries in a sense. In the friend group. And if you ain't got somebody in your friend group that two people, they just make fun of that motherfucker, I don't know what's wrong with your friend group. Because we do. In my friend group, it's my best friend. We get on his ass about everything. He can't do shit right with us. Right. He makes some money, we talk shit. He don't make some money, we talk shit. Right? He have a good week, he go pay for everything, we go talk shit. His ass can come downstairs and just say hi, we go talk shit. Like, it don't matter. Right, she called that man Donald Stump, bro. Like, come on. A fucking break. I think some people just want to be mad about something. Right, Fred Sanford and Auntie Esther was way worse.
Oh, most definitely.
Jesus Christ.
He used to go crazy at Shorty.
Man. I guess that's too far for Ari Lennox. How old is Ari Lennox?
She got to be in her... Maybe I think she's maybe like late 20s.
Damn, that young? Oh, am I old?
We ain't that much older than them.
I thought she was a little bit older.
Yeah, like I said,
I was just trying to see if she had been like I don't know to even see.
I don't see Sanford the issue. I just fail to see the issue for all the hoopla about this.
She's 34.
Ari Lennox 34?
34, born
She's
91.
The same age as us.
Yeah. She must be single. And like just felt bad.
My bad to the listen, my bad to the younger generation. I called y'all a bunch of pussies on Facebook and everything. My bad. Y'all ain't pussies. Our generation of pussies. Because of Ari Lennox. No, I'm just joking.
Is she single?
Most likely. She seemed insufferable based off that comment.
I think if she's not single, she's probably keeping it private, which she's supposed to do.
Yeah.
But as far as the public is concerned, she's single. So she's sitting in the house watching Martin by herself and see herself in Pam.
Right.
Whatever, man. Oh, no, we was talking about your ass and not seeing a relationship on TV that you would have wanted to emulate in your real life.
Right. Oh yeah, we definitely was. Okay, so he asked me what was their relationship on TV, movies, or celebrity relationship?
My wife and kids?
No.
Bernie Mac?
No.
Y'all tell me, was there a TV show or movie couple that you saw and wanted to emulate in your everyday relationship?
I don't know.
Are we there yet? Johnson having vacation?
I mean, to be honest, I can't remember ever saying, "Oh, I like that relationship. I want that."
Okay, no, I think that's taking it too far. I don't think guys think that way anyway. Yeah. It's more on the lines of, I want something like that.
I mean, either one. I mean, it's about the same though.
No, because saying I want that is like let me replace that nigga. Right?
I want that, or I want something like that.
Something similar.
I think at that point it's like semantics.
No, okay.
So you're just taking one word out.
No, I think it makes a difference because there's like a joke that I heard before. It goes, a man would see another man in a relationship and go, "Oh, that's something I want. I want something like that." A woman would see a man in a relationship, right, and go, "I want that," and then do her best to replace the bitch.
Yeah.
So, like, I feel like those two different things.
I guess.
But side chicks see a man and be like, "I want what relationship you got."
I think more
the Cosbys.
Nah, I never said I wanted that neither.
What's wrong with the Cosbys? They had a great relationship.
It wasn't that they had that something was wrong with them. I just never looked at unreal sources as a means to judge.
Not even to take a piece from?
No, I never judge. Like, because I grew up seeing my grandparents and I, quite a few, matter of fact, married couples in my family.
Okay, so so from them, what did you take away and you go, I want this in my relationship too?
From my grandparents, even though, you see them through their ups and downs, but they always came together when it was, whether it was a bad time or a good time, they still found the way to figure it out. Mm-hmm. And that's something that you always want in a relationship. You want two people who can work together, whether not just when it's when it's bad time, but when it's good times too.
Nigga, that's good times without the projects.
I done seen couples who look like they having good times and then they and it just didn't.
Why did I get married?
Didn't look good. Why did I get married?
Best man.
Listen, there is nobody on TV that I said I want something like
nigga,
that.
That's your homework. Next time we come back, find
this
you a couple.
Giving me homework and shit. I'm not gonna find
Constance,
one.
find this man.
I'm not gonna find one.
A couple. I ain't saying like you want everything that they have, because like in my relationship, I want my relationship to be very playful.
Think about this. Let's look at celebrities, right? So all these celebrity couples that so many people be like, oh, they put them on this pedestal.
Okay, I'm not talking about celebrity couples. I feel like that's
I think celebrity couples should be included in this.
No.
Why not?
Because TV and film is scripted, right? Someone thought about this and is to give I almost want to say a fake narrative of what a relationship looks like, right? Because most TVs don't show all the downs, the petty arguments, right? Yeah. But they show most of the better times and all that good stuff, right? Because it's a movie, the TV show, they ain't got so much time. But when you look at a celebrity relationship where everything they do is under a microscope, I don't think that's one, fair, and two, a lot of them don't last because they're on to the next anyway. Yeah. I don't think they live everyday lives as everyday people.
But some of these people are getting married though, so how we can't add them to
because it's not. I don't think it's a fair assessment of what a regular relationship looks like. In a regular relationship, most people are not gone most of the year filming. In a regular relationship, most people aren't just traveling just for the fuck of it, right? I feel like most Americans are working 9 to 5s or whatever, 40 hours a week, and be happy or lucky to go on one fucking vacation that year. So to look at a celebrity relationship where all you do is see them at concerts and they buying each other Lamborghinis and lamb trucks and chains and all this other bullshit, all this unnecessary shit, how can you then include that? But what I'm saying, TV and movies are typically rooted more real life than it is these celebrity relationships.
I disagree. So when you talking about material stuff, but when you see these people interact when they talk with each other,
Chris Ford say Mr. and Mrs. Incredible. The Incredibles, nigga.
Listen, I personally just never have looked at TV and said and compare what I want out of a partner to what I see on TV. It's just something I never did.
No, I want to hear your point of including celebrities.
No, so I would include celebrity because you take away all that shit, there are still two people who are coming together, right? And it's going to be more realistic than those TV shows, not less realistic than those TV shows.
I don't agree.
Yes, listen, you include their lifestyle, but again, you are two people who are coming together, and at its core, they have to be able to work together to keep this relationship afloat. So to take them out of the conversation, I think and then to focus on the materialistic things, think about it. It don't even matter what they buy each other. It's how they treat each other. And some of these celebrities, you've seen them treat each other a certain way in public, and then they don't down the line. You find out, that relationship wasn't shit once they split and they started doing interviews and shit, and they started talking about what they was going through behind closed doors.
I feel like that's okay. I feel like that could be anybody. I do take the material part.
It could be anybody.
Because you're never going to hear all sides of the story, and I don't think you should see, like, as a couple, me and my girl would never argue in public.
Yeah, we
would never have discourse in front of other people. We can be at each other odds. You know, again, this is something I would hope for. We could be at odds with each other.
Yeah.
And people face it, and don't nobody know what's wrong. No one should know something's wrong. Yeah. Unless one of us explicitly tells them. But when we get home, we finna argue. Or this car ride home is not finna be pleasant.
It's finna be long.
Right. We finna take a few trips around the block real quick because we gotta hash this out. So I don't know. I just think a lot of celebrities, because Janet Jackson showed us you can go into a relationship planning to leave.
Who she go into a relationship planning to leave?
She married that dude from Qatar, that Saudi prince or whatever.
Oh shit, I didn't know that.
And in the prenup, it said they had to be together for 5 years or something. And she has to give him a child. And if they stay married after 5 years, she get $100 million a year or some shit.
Damn.
And on the day that shit was up, she filed for divorce.
I didn't know that shit.
I ain't gonna say on a day, but the year that prenup was fulfilled.
She playing that exit.
That's what everybody's saying. That's what he's trying to say too.
I
can't confirm nor deny.
No, but you can look at the decisions being made to make an assumption.
But that's what I'm saying. I feel like ain't no real life person doing that shit.
Yeah,
that's celebrityism. Like most people are not looking past the marriage and like, okay, well, shit, when we get divorced.
But I do believe at the core of things, right? When we looking at celebrity relationships.
Okay. I remember why Barley Lifestyles, it seemed to be more materialistic. They don't have an everyday lifestyle.
That's true.
They just don't. Right? It's easy to live in my place, and if I'm not here, you imagine I'm not here, I'm on the road, and she in a mansion. Most mansions are not in the city. So now you in this mansion in the middle of fucking nowhere by yourself.
But even I feel like even if they don't have everyday lifestyles like we have, right? You still gonna deal with.
I get what you said. At the core, it's still two people trying to come together.
Right.
But the two combinations include lifestyle.
I mean, Jay-Z still cheated on Beyonce. That's regular niggas cheat on their women. I feel like it's
yeah, but then you don't come out with a hit record about it.
Yeah, that's true.
What are you talking about?
But I mean, like
because in a regular relationship, you can go somewhere and it's not gonna be on TMZ.
I mean,
if Jay-Z went to dinner with somebody right now,
and if it wasn't Beyonce, you don't think put out a diss track?
I said a hit track. I didn't say a diss track. I said a hit track. It's a difference.
I mean, shit. Why
yeah,
not?
But you ain't got people following you, taking pictures. You ain't no paparazzi, right? You don't have private stuff becoming public in front of everybody.
That shit matters, but because they are. But I'm saying, like,
I get what you're trying to say. At the core, it's still two people. Yeah. But there's more to it. We know it's more to it.
Yeah. Do you think social, or at least on social media, people have become too invested in celebrity relationships to the point that, like when old boy was buying women coach bags, and then women was like, oh, if he don't buy me a expensive bag, then I don't want to be bothered with him.
I got something to say about this. I was thinking about this because I feel like women, they have equality now, right? For the most part.
Now.
Because there was a time when they didn't.
Like in the 70s.
They equal pay. For the most part, there's equal pay. Yeah. Right?
I mean, some of us
in the past,
disagree with that shit, though.
And, yeah, right. There's still, and when you start talking about six figures, there's a big gap. There's a big difference. Yeah. Right? But motherfuckers working at McDonald's is making the same. Right. Yeah. They're making the same. And so, with that being said, when man was absolutely making more, there was an incentive for the guy to pay for more things, right? To take care of house and home. Yeah. And women, you didn't hear nobody complain about the 50-50. It wasn't a thing because the man was absolutely making more, right? Now I hear a lot of people complaining 50-50 for what, right? Is he a provider? Woo. I'm like, oh, again, that's fine and dandy when you down at the bottom, but when you're a successful woman, right? You making six figures. It's nothing for a guy to date a woman who's not making six figures because we're not looking at the pockets of the woman, right? Now, no one's saying don't have dreams and ambitions. I feel like I would never date a woman who doesn't have something she wants to do greater than herself in life. Like, get the fuck out of here. But women would, for the most part, would not date someone making around the same amount as them because they feel like the man should be making more. Right. But y'all wanted equality. Right? You wanted to be making the same amount. You don't see a little contradiction there?
Yeah. So to that, I say, I agree that sometimes I really don't want to go to this topic because I already know it's.
Let's glance past it.
I say this: if you want 50-50, date somebody who's down for 50-50. Okay. I think a lot of times in this conversation we talk as if what we personally want is the end all be all. Women talk. I had to correct that. Women talk. When they talk that 50-50 talk, they talk as if their wants is the end all be all. That's what every woman should want. Right. I feel like you should be in a relationship with somebody who sees who fits that vision with you. If that guy wants to go 50-50 and you don't, then that's your exit.
My thing is,
why are you arguing?
The caveat of not being 50-50 in a relationship, and when I say 50-50, it's not always about the dollar. It's 50-50 in the relationship. Two people, two ideas coming together.
I'm always seeing it from a financial standpoint. When they talk about it, they talk about it from a financial standpoint.
But when you're not down for 50-50, when it comes to finances, you're not down for 50-50 when it comes to decisions. Right? If we going, I'm paying 100. You do what the fuck I say do. I'm sorry. You can't go. Oh no, you do 100. I do nothing, and you won't say so.
I mean, so
you ain't got no stake.
I mean, would you say that it's still 50-50 if I'm handling the financial aspect of the household,
100% financial burden,
and she 100% handle the household?
If it's handled, yes. Again, that's still a form of 50-50.
Yeah. Yeah,
a form of it.
But that's why I say these conversations like this are always useless in the grand scheme of things because do what works for you.
I feel like the only people who are against 50-50 are gold diggers. Point blank period.
No, I wouldn't say they gold diggers. I say more so they just need to find that person who's going to who for number one. I don't think you from the jump it should be 50-50. That's something. If I don't love you enough, I don't want to pay for shit for you. I don't. If this ain't a situation where I'm talking about we finna get married, 50-50 these nuts. The fuck out of here. That type of bullshit. Listen, I wholeheartedly believe you have to do what works for you. If you looking at other people's situation and you judging them based off the 50-50 situation, I think you need to really just 9 times out of 10, you don't even have what you want. 9 times out of 10, those people who judge other women for not for doing 50-50 or feeling like a woman shouldn't have to do anything financially. 9 times out of 10, when them women say that, they don't even have what they want. They are lonely and single. So to those ladies out there,
freeloaders.
I think to those ladies out there who don't want to go 50-50, I don't disagree with you. But stop arguing. Stop arguing about your wants with motherfuckers who don't align with your wants. Keep it moving. Same thing with dudes. If she don't want to go 50-50, my nigga, she just told you this ain't gonna work.
Right.
Go your separate ways.
Y'all values are two different values.
Go your separate ways. I don't think this conversation is that deep. The conversation of 50-50 with women and men is not that deep. You just removed yourself from the list when you told me
you're out of contention.
Align. Go your separate ways, my nigga.
All right.
Why is she trying to argue with this woman about her wants? Nigga, you're not on the list. Go your own way.
Let's go to the other question that we got.
Oh, yeah. Thank y'all for the questions again.
Shout out to y'all to the anonymous questions. This one is a doozy, and I wish I knew who it was. Question goes as follows: I think my girl is cheating, but I don't have proof.
And that's all they said.
That's it.
Nothing. I think my girl is cheating, but I don't have proof. To that, sir, I would say drop her ass like a fucking bag habit and move on, my nigga. Drop her ass, move on. And she could be not cheating, but the fact that you don't even you is a question in your mind.
Yes, I agree.
Go your own way, bro.
I agree.
Because
you losing sleep.
The only thing you're gonna do is
cause if you go looking, you're gonna find it.
Yeah.
All right. You're gonna try to justify the reason why you feel this way, and nothing is ever gonna be good enough.
Now I want to know what was done, said, or what did you find that makes you think this lady is cheating?
We need to make a clip so we can repost it. Hopefully they can answer.
Repost the question. Goddamn it!
Yeah.
Because if you saw something that you didn't like, or if you heard something that you didn't like, you should have addressed it at that moment. Because my type of personality, if I see it, I'm saying something.
As you should. No one is a mind reader.
Yeah.
Right. And if you think cheating and all right, even I understand there's other ways of cheating going on there. Yeah. For guys, that's the line. Yeah. Oh, she.
No. That's the like.
The final line. I feel like for the most part, guys are willing to talk about this stuff. Like, what? He buying you lunch? Why he buying you lunch? It's not like, you cheating because he bought me. They're like, oh, what? Y'all go to the movies together? What? Since when? Like, type stuff. And it's like, I wouldn't be cheating for a guy. But
I've had a conversation with my wife about man's intentions, right? Because she thinks that she's not this sought after woman, and I'll be trying to tell her you are.
Right, Curtis fighting for you.
Before I did not fight over my wife.
You could never convince me otherwise.
I beat a nigga up, but it wasn't over my wife. It wasn't over my wife.
You could never convince me otherwise.
Obviously. She gonna call again. Why? She gonna call again and be like, you lie.
I ain't gonna be invited back to your house.
No, but my wife, she like to think she is not sought after person, but I'm like, before I got with you, I was having hella people asking me about you. Before we even got together. She trained me and we had a good conversation. They was like, oh, she actually talked to you? I was like, yeah.
That's what I say every time you talk to her on the phone.
Right. She's such a quiet person, but particularly her manager was after her. But I feel like the fight was over her. Sorry, bro.
Yes, thank you. Thank you.
Bro, you family. You supposed to be on my side.
Hell no, he on the side of the truth. Could never convince. Might as well just say it. Just admit it.
It wasn't though. Hey, listen, you know why it wasn't over her? Because mans walked up on me and was talking crazy. And she wasn't even the first thing you mentioned.
It was pre-context. that would lead us to believe otherwise. Right? It's the final straw that broke the camel back might not have been constant. But every other straw was, and you go be like, the fight wasn't. What?
It wasn't, though. It wasn't.
Stop playing.
But I think a lot of times made me forget my fucking train of thought.
You were saying like she feel like she's not as sought after or whatever.
Right, but I think women a lot of times they I feel like women be aware of men's intentions, but then they also don't be aware of men's intentions. And it's just like these dudes out here, they plotting every time.
I'm like, you think I'm the only one that think you look good?
Right. He looked straight over there.
Impossible. Stop playing with me.
Yeah, but cuz you're supposed to be on my side, but okay.
Side of the truth. Appreciate you, bro. Birdman from the fifth floor.
But to Buddy's question though, like, bruh, you gonna cause yourself more of a headache wondering instead of either you gonna address it, and if her answer and her response don't quell the
fact that one, you're already thinking it, two, that you think of it enough to ask us.
Yeah.
To me, you are already off the deep end about this theory.
Yeah.
Right? This is not
it's
just
time.
it wasn't a floating idea.
Yeah, it's time.
And so like you can ask her if you want to.
Yeah.
And if she's not, she's going to tell you no, and you're not going to believe it. You've already made up your mind.
Right.
You talking about you don't have proof.
Internal reflection is needed too. Are you making sure, like, are you tripping?
Or are you cheating and you scared she know and cheating on you?
Or are you projecting? Are you tripping or are you projecting? You gotta think of it like, and then if you projecting my guy, don't fucking ask us this dumbass question. Keep that dumbass shit to yourself. Dumbass.
For real.
Nobody wanna listen. Don't project with us, my nigga.
Nah, if you think she's cheating, bro, she probably is. But
be on your merry motherfucking way.
Leave. Simple as that.
There you go.
What else you got, Kurt?
Let's see. So we did the Pam. I mean, we had skipped that video because that video was wild.
Now we do this. Get up out of here. Shit. Yeah. Low key was 30 minutes over there.
I mean, shit. The only other thing I really got was.
Oh, before you get started, if y'all got anything y'all want us to talk about real quick, drop it right now in the comments and we gonna hit on
it. So you ever been in the passenger seat with Trish?
Yeah. Did
you act right?
What you mean act right? How do you?
So my wife drives today.
Okay.
She bought me some cookies. Mm-hmm. I'm a passenger now. What are we in the passenger seat?
Passenger princess.
There we go. And she has to. When I drive, I rub her leg. I want the same treatment. If I'm in a passenger seat, I'm always listen. I'm driving 98.6% of the time.
Yeah.
It's very specific.
Okay.
98.6% of the time, I'm in the driver's seat. I'm in the driver's seat. Today I wasn't. Mm-hmm. She failed her job.
Damn, what happened?
She did not rub my leg like she was supposed to.
Oh my God.
Listen. If you in the passenger seat and you usually driving, she supposed to give you whatever treatment you be given in the driver's seat. She better do the same thing, or you got to call out
like this.
Like this. Listen, treat me like the passenger princess I could be.
Nah, I need my girl to focus on driving.
I make it sound like he made it sound like it's a danger there.
I'm in danger.
Is there a little danger there, Trish? Just a little bit.
Get us that safe.
Man, my wife drive like fucking driving Miss Daisy, bro. I remember one time, bro, I had to tell her to pull over. And I told her to pull over, I drive because, bro, she was driving too slow.
Oh, God. She's scared to drive? Bruh,
she had some traumatic experiences on the expressway.
Oh, God. Like, what happened?
Her cousin almost killed him. That's what happened.
Oh, damn. 98.6. All right. Mama, 99.6.
Shit.
It's finna go up.
Yeah. Especially since I'm talking shit, though. She gonna be like, what? Okay, nigga, you can drive all the time.
Average is about to go up.
Hell yeah.
Jesus.
But yeah. You know, treat me like the princess I am.
Passenger prince.
Princess, whatever the fuck you want to be.
No, I ain't calling myself no fucking princess. It has the same effect. They both start with P. Passenger prince.
When it's a man's turn in that seat, do right.
What's the passenger's job?
I control the radio.
Passenger controls the radio. Okay.
You rub my leg.
Okay.
And you matter of fact, you look over there lovingly every so often.
Every so often.
Because when I'm in the driver's seat, goddamn, we got kids in the room. But
where?
Oh, right there. When I'm in the driver's seat, I grab.
Jesus.
Just saying. But yeah, that was something I had on my mind. I had it on my heart.
I had to get it off your chest.
Had to get it off my chest.
Let her know how you feel.
Right?
Like, baby, I'm doing these things and you are not. I need pay back.
The other one I got was I had seen this video. I think it was I need her to rub her hand through my hair. I like gentle head massages too.
Why you driving?
Why? That's kind of distracting.
No, I've seen like posts like that guys like that. I don't like that.
You know what I do, and this is very personal. Like, it might seem distracting, but I actually focus better when I'm driving. I play with my ears, I play my wife top of her ear while I'm driving.
So you like just
Yeah. I got one hand and I'm just playing with her ear. Listen. Y'all think this hard exterior? No, it's softness up under here.
I just be annoying. That's bro. I would tell this story. It ain't got nothing to do with the car. I got lit. I'm in the crib chilling, right? And I was feeling myself. And when I tell you I was 10 out of 10 annoying to Trish, I'm talking 10 out of 10. We was watching Law and Order, SVU, the best one. And you know the beginning of the song, boom, boom, boom. Bro, yeah. I'm over there, boom, 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 boom. Everything, bro. We watching the show, and every time like they drop a hint on like who the killer or whoever it might be, I'm like, like, oh yeah, I knew it was him. Like, bro, we went to go lay down. I'm in the bed. I'm singing songs. Like, I was singing "I Believe I Can Fly." Why? I don't know. It's just cause. And she's like, "Be quiet." I'm like, I got one more song. She was trying to get out the bed and leave. I'm like, no,
right?
I
got up and followed.
Well, I was 10 out of 10 annoying. I'm surprised she's still here. It was 10 out of 10.
Hey, I got my moments. We ain't talk about those though. my annoyance is going to be inappropriate.
Oh gosh, yeah, no, it's a family show now. Maybe we actually get monetized.
They were like, "Oh, look at those guys! They're trying to switch it up.
They cleaned up nice."
This one, we probably could leave that one for next time. But the only one I got is Black Traditions. I had seen the I think it might have been a Rory and Mal show, but I can't remember. I can't remember who show it was. But it was like Black Traditions that you don't no longer care for.
What you got?
And I think they were saying like one was like in black families, black families be ready to put their kids out as soon as they turn 18.
Yeah, that shit did. But my mama didn't do that.
Yeah. And I think that slowly changed a little bit, but that was one of the things.
Shit. Oh, wait. I know you started something. But Tiana had made a post a little while ago, and I had like responded on it a little bit.
We gon'
it's on the lines of that.
Yeah.
That's what made me like bring it back up. Something about making your kids leave at 18.
Family reunions. Yeah, family reunions need to come. I think they slowly dying out amongst black people though.
Yeah, because ain't nobody got no houses.
Yeah.
People are losing family houses left and right. And then families are beefing. My family currently beefing right now.
Family leadership is disappearing too. Like you had those people that passed away in the family but they were the ones who like
kept everybody in line.
This is what we gonna do. Here's the plan. Delegate. Who gonna do what?
Bro, because
and then we gonna do a family reunion. We don't have that no more.
My family beefing so crazy right now. My granny out here telling people people can't come to her funeral.
What?
How you gonna tell somebody
can't come to the funeral?
Yeah, she telling people they can't come to the funeral.
Oh, that table, the empty ass table at our reception? Yeah, that was the constant family beefing.
Boy, what?
A whole table didn't show up because of family beef.
Jesus.
Man, we did pay money for these motherfuckers to show up.
That's why you build your own family, start your own traditions, and keep it moving, right? Just as quickly as you can drop the toxic traits you had growing up, you got to be able to build positive traits.
Yeah. You know what? I think one black family tradition that kind of so let's say is a kid, because I'm pretty sure if you've ever heard speak when you spoken to,
yeah,
that never sat right with me, because if I hear you discussing my situation and as a kid, I want to be able to interject and respectfully say, well, point out the inconsistencies and especially if you speak about my business.
As a kid, well, how old are we talking?
Let's teenager. Let's say 14. You telling me if you discuss something that happened with me, and let's say I'm hearing something that is factually incorrect, I should still not be able to at least say, can I correct that, or is there no respectful way to like say that's not completely the full story, or that's right or wrong?
I think it is, but I don't think interjecting into that conversation is the best way to do it. You have to do it in a way that's respectful. But 9 times out of 10, it's your parent talking shit,
right? But so
right, and so when the conversation is over, 9 times out of 10 they talking to your grandparents, right, your aunt and uncles or whatever the case may be, your older cousins. If they, I don't know, in my family,
I found the video. You want to hear it real quick?
Yeah.
All right. So here the video in which I heard the
disagree with. I don't believe in that. What black traditions do you disagree with? I don't believe in that.
Yo.
That the street nigga telling me, right or wrong, we together. No, we not. I got to do. I don't like the marshmallows in my yams. Having to call your mama's friends onto your own. Don't be forcing no relationship. Don't force no relationship on me. I don't know if this is I agree with it, but it is a black thing that I wonder, where did these come from? Champagne parties. I don't like those.
What is that?
Really dark, but I don't necessarily like.
That might be some West Coast shit because they're from out west.
Trying to have a function and then the body right there. No, it's not. What you mean? The body's not there at the repast. Oh well, I was at a different type of.
Yeah.
At the repast. By the time the repast, what funerals have you been to? That the body is.
Right. Usually that's funeral homes.
Right.
I've been to one where the body was just chilling, and everybody trying to like pour drinks and have it like.
No, that's weird.
Sound like y'all didn't have no budget.
Yeah, they did everything in one spot.
It's a black tradition thing too, but why do rent fancy cars for funerals? I don't believe in renting cars for occasions. When do you believe in renting a car? If you need to get somewhere. Kiki, a deer said, "Love is thicker than water." Bitch, I cut my granny off if she don't see how I see it. On me, I would. _ Easy Money Smith said, "The game is to be sold, not told. Gatekeeping information / resources is booty." Yeah, I don't believe in it. I don't like that. Devin off Western. He's from LA. Yeah, that's for sure some LA. I should be able to call my granny or my aunt a liar if they lying. Cause I done got smacked before for you lying. Cause y'all lying. You calling me a liar? Like, yeah, you lied. We need to get rid of that one. What? Where they ask you that they know you question did. Back? Are you talking to me? No, Nick, talking to like, who else?
I know you're not talking to me. Do you know that for a fact that I'm not talking to you? Because I'm definitely talking to you.
Rusty Block LaFord said, welcoming white people to imaginary cookouts. A white person do some ghetto shit, we be like, they can come to the cookout.
We don't even
Have
Right. So
Okay, I get the gist.
right. So basically, he was saying like stuff that cuz was saying like stop lying on me. Also, I don't feel like you should stop a child from respectfully expressing themselves. That follows into adulthood is not a good look.
I feel like,
So, but to that, I would say, because it's people out here, no matter what you say, you could come respectful as fuck and they still gonna feel disrespected.
right, because they lying. those be the ones. Yeah. But okay, but if somebody's lying on you, best thing you could do is let them lie. Yeah. Bro, there's nothing you can say that's going to change their minds.
I think they should have changed it from family tradition to family dynamics, right? So it's certain dynamics of black families that birth certain negative aspects of our life.
Okay.
Like we grow up with this idea that kids have no agency over themselves sometimes.
Right.
Like, and I feel like you end up with a kid who's going to do that to their kids. And I mean, who's to say that a kid
I don't agree with what you're saying, because I feel like
I'm not saying they have
I'm saying the complete opposite happens, right? A lot of us didn't want to go to church when we was younger. Now we don't go to church now. A lot of us didn't want to go to those family functions. Now we don't have them now.
Yeah.
Right. So when you get a lot of times when you get a chance to be an adult, you do what you would want as a kid. Right. That's why a lot of these kids don't have a lot of respect, because there's a borderline between all of this, where kids come up and say anything, interrupt a conversation, right? You have a conversation with somebody's parents and the kids just start talking. Not a parent like, hold on, but the kid don't understand that.
Right.
That's kind of when you're spoken to. You could come and let me know you need me to say something. I guarantee you, I love you so much, I'm going to give you that attention when I finish whatever the fuck I'm saying right now.
Right, but you can't take something that a 5-year-old do and you continue it. Like, so a 5-year-old gonna interrupt.
No, they don't. It's not if you teach them.
No. I mean, but at 5, you're teaching them, right?
Teach them before that. They started fucking talking.
5 years gonna 5-year-old.
Okay.
I'm telling you. But if a 5-year-old gonna 5-year-old, but by the time they 14, it's one of them things where I've seen and heard where even when the conversation is about me, I still can't talk. Even though at 14,
right.
At 14
I was going to address that.
At 14, you have some agency over yourself.
Okay.
Right?
No, you're a child. You still need an adult to do shit. What are you talking about?
But you think
you can advocate. You can advocate. You can talk all day.
But
you are still a child. Stay on a child's place.
To a certain extent.
To a certain extent, right? Now, like you said, if they're lying on you, whatever the case, oh the fuck well. They're preparing you for life in this moment. In that moment right there. Because in a workforce, somebody gonna lie on you.
Yeah.
And what you gonna do? But I didn't do that. And then who looks worse? No, that's how it looks. That's how it looks. What you can do, again, this is maybe my personal experience.
No, but you get into a situation where you teach a person a measured reaction to something. That's why you give them a little bit of agency to be able to respond, so they know how to act outside.
You can't tell them one thing, but then do something different in the house.
What you mean?
You can't be like.
So if I'm saying this,
you can't be like, shut the fuck up in the house, but then outside you better speak up for yourself. That's hard to do.
But that's what I'm saying. You taking away the agency if you tell them shut the fuck up in the house.
I feel like we're missing measured steps here. When it comes, I work better in a situation.
Yeah.
Let's build a situation, right? Situation, parents talking to older uncles, aunties, whatever, saying, look, man, out of control. He ditching school. He don't do nothing I say. Whatever. He hears this in the next room, and he wants to go, this isn't true. Right? She's telling me to do stuff that I cannot do. So it's not that I'm not doing it, I can't do it. Right? That's the situation. Does that situation work?
Okay. So
in my head, for me, him being 14, you don't go busting in the room. You don't have to advocate for yourself in that moment, because there's supposed to be some checks and balances, right? Me being an uncle, if my sister said my niece was tripping, what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go talk to my niece I'm gonna get both sides, in regardless to that being my sister, right? And my grandma did that. My older cousins did the same thing. My mom, saying I'm failing school. I ain't doing this, that, and the third. I ain't doing my homework. She wasn't lying. I wasn't. But they all came. What's going on? Right? So that's when you advocate for yourself. You don't go busting in a room to disturb what these adults are talking about. Because now you look even more unruly. That's just what it is.
To that, I'll say the third party is unnecessary if the parent is grown up and mature that they claim they be. They claim
people.
they are.
No, it's people.
No, I mean,
people.
But I'm saying
no one's perfect. Just because you're a parent doesn't mean you're meant to be.
And I'm not saying that they perfect.
It takes a village.
If you can't teach them to stand up for themselves and then rain on it when we not talking talking about back talk.
Yeah.
So I agree. That's the point I'm trying to get to. I'm saying you want to be able to teach these kids to stand up for themselves, but the moment they do to you when you're wrong, it's a problem. I think that happens in the black families more often.
So how would you want the 14-year-old to address it in this situation?
I mean, the only thing I can say to that is, as grown-ups, we can't take just because a kid, a 14-year-old, let's say my two babies, they get older and they dispute something I say, I have to be able to take in the fact that they coming to me respectfully. Let's say they come. Let's check all the boxes. They coming to me respectfully. Okay, they're saying this is how I felt about the situation, and I have the maturity to say, okay, I got it. I can accept what you're saying, and I can reflect on what you're saying.
Okay,
not shut it down immediately. But be honest,
scenario.
A lot of black parents will shut that shit down immediately.
Let me add a scenario, because that's the one-on-one with the parent is not what I'm talking about here.
Oh,
your two babies, y'all had an issue, whatever. I come over, I visit, and you're telling me what happened between y'all, and he says you're lying. You saying that there's room for him to come in and go, no, Curtis is lying on me. Maybe not in that particular situation. That's that particular situation. What I'm talking about. Yeah. And but the one-on-one is not what I'm talking about.
I'm talking about the disruption, because you'll see the one-on-one situation like that too.
No. I feel like these are two different things to me. Right? The one-on-one is different. That's when they do have a voice. Right? You wouldn't call your mother a liar at 14. Right. No, you explain your point.
If me and Constance having a conversation between me and her, stay your little ass over there.
Right, but I'm saying, okay, yeah. But again, back to the scenario. If I come over here, you tell me what happened, and he wants to advocate for himself, to me, I feel like he has to wait until we're done talking.
Right.
Right, and
I give that,
and me being a good role model, what I'm gonna go do?
Right,
I'm going. What happened?
I think so.
Now I get to hear his point of view, but you don't, as a child.
Yeah,
you do not get to come in and I want to say voice your opinion, whatever, while adults are talking.
Right. No, I think that's what a disconnect. We talk about two different situations here.
Yeah,
because I'm talking about situations where we raising these black kids to be strong and independent, but then we quell that shit when it comes our way.
No, when it's one-on-one, most definitely advocate for yourself, right?
But that's okay. That's what I'm talking. I'm talking about the one-on-one situation,
right.
Where y'all having a one-on-one conversation, and because they are disputing what you're saying on a one-on-one situation, and that's, like I said, they check all boxes. I've heard it. I've had it happen to me where I'm saying you're literally wrong. And I've had those situations where I'm like, well, where do we go from here? Because I know I ain't fucking lying.
Right.
So that's more that's what I'm talking about. Because what's other black traditions that name something that happened in black households that you don't want to carry on to your household, and that you saw as a kid that you don't want to carry on to into the next household when you start your own family and shit.
I don't know. I can't really think of nothing too wild.
Yeah.
I felt I grew up in a decent household, having a voice, most definitely.
One that I heard that I didn't know about is not what you say, it's how you say it. Yeah, most definitely. Yeah. I think like my stepkids, I try to teach them like, listen, when you upset, it's you got to have a certain amount of measurement when you come to us talking, like, because if you hooping and hollering, we not trying to hear shit.
Right? Yeah, it's not receptive.
You gotta calm down, because it's the same thing with grown-ups. You go out in the world, you can't fucking hoop and holler at work.
No, I mean, to me, that's all what I'm saying. You're preparing the kids to be an adult.
Yeah.
Right? A good parent. That's what you're doing. And so you treat them like many adults. And, I mean, to jump back, interrupting people is not being an adult.
Right.
And I think that to be seen and not heard first is a perfect example. You don't walk in a room, blah, 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 blah. You can most definitely approach a conversation, stand there for a bit, see what the conversation's about, and get in where you fit in.
Yeah.
That's being part of a community, right? Being part of a group.
But
you learn that at the crib, though.
I will say, though, while I now that you said I agree with what you're saying, but when you were a kid, how did you handle if somebody you hear grown-ups talking about your situation or talking about you personally, and you like, well, that don't reflect the truth. I don't think that to be true. How do you? Because I know I handled it wrong as a kid every time.
I handle it if it's not true, it does not fucking matter.
Yeah,
that's point blank. Period. People are going to lie. Not to be like, oh, my people in my household.
How can you tell a kid that does not matter? Because as a kid, they emotional.
But that's part of growing, right? That's just part of growing. That's part of the hormones is growing, right? Sometimes they can't control it, but again, that's why they still are children. Mm-hmm. Treat them as such. Give them the grace to fuck up at home, right? And then you go back and go, okay, that's not how we're going to do things.
Right.
This is how you can do things going forward, right? You let them get it out, whatever the case may be. Me, when I felt I was, I guess, being talked about, whatever, I didn't say shit. It is what it is. And my OG would come back to me and be like, okay, you think, Grandma lying on what she's saying, maybe she just don't, maybe it's, she's just not getting it fully, whatever, and disseminating it differently. But hold on,
no, I was finna say, like, I agree with a lot of that, because I'm over here playing devil advocate with this nigga. He usually wasn't doing it, because I agree with all that shit. Like, as a kid, like, I could name numerous of times where I'm talking out of turn when I should have.
Yeah,
I probably and plenty of times where my mama didn't clap the shit out of me, but she should have.
One thing I heard: unruly children become unruly adults.
Yeah.
And so when you interact with these people
immediately,
when you interact with adults who don't know regular shit, that means they grew up in a fucked up household. Right. No one told them sometimes gotta shut the fuck up, bro. Somebody lying. Bro, I always put the workplace into it. When somebody's lying on you in the workplace, you know it's not true. It doesn't matter what they saying. Right. You will hope that whatever workplace is going to do their due diligence to find the truth. Point blank. Period. And a lot of times they're going to come talk to you anyway to get your point of view. So again, if you spaz because you hear somebody lying on you, you look more guilty. Yeah. Whether they all the way wrong or not.
On the black traditions and black households, one of the I seen one comment say, I didn't know this was a thing, but it apparently is more so like early. It happens down south. It used to happen up here, like when it, migration. So, the grandmother used to tell women, when you're on your period, don't come in my kitchen.
What is that supposed to do?
I guess because like you dirty on your cycle.
We got soap,
and so they tell you not to come. It's like it's one of those. What's the word for it? Not spiritual, but like
superstitions.
Yeah, it's one of them superstitious things. Like they tell you don't, like grandmothers used to tell the mothers and daughters, grandmothers and mothers used to tell their daughters and granddaughters, you cannot come into my kitchen when you're on your cycle. That's one of the things that faded out, because I don't really hear that type of shit no more.
I mean, we're not women either, so I don't know.
I'm saying it was a dude who said he heard that about his.
That's crazy. No, I mean, I don't know. In my household, the men and women talks was most definitely separate.
Yeah.
So like,
we don't do nothing on God's Day. Like Sunday used to be
just for church.
Yeah, right. I mean, that if you grew up in the church, I guess you could have heard those things.
I mean, it's in the Bible.
Don't do nothing on Sunday?
You ain't supposed to do nothing on the Sabbath.
Shit. All right. Well,
even though the Sabbath was definitely Saturday. But Yeah, no, you ain't supposed to do nothing on the Sabbath.
He say, I laugh. I didn't care. I knew the side convo was coming.
Right.
That's my time to set facts.
Yes. Yes.
Discipline is life for me. I don't need to blow up at that time.
Bro, if you had a decent family, you know they finna come check because they know your mama be tripping.
When I was younger, I was a fucking hothead. I realized that a long time ago. I just, it's one of those things that you get older, you like, oh yeah.
I knew that side.
I was a true hothead though. Like I wasn't one of the people like who just said no. My actions, I have the evidence to back up my hothead.
This nigga was counting down all the goddamn time. Curtis, come to the house.
I had to take deep breaths.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
Yeah, when I was young, I was a fucking hothead.
3, 2. Okay.
Yeah. But I think I do think there is so not playing devil's advocate no more. My honest opinion on this is to a certain extent a 14-year-old can speak. But if I'm having a conversation with just me and my wife and let's say Maxie Charles want to interject, hey, hold off. We discussing this. When we decide to discuss it with you, we'll get to you. But 100%. you need to go over there and have a seat.
That's the respect factor.
Yeah.
Right? Respect what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Right?
And then when there's that one-on-one conversation,
tell me what happened.
We can have that
Tell me what
conversation. As long and I think I kind of agree with the don't call me no liar thing because it's like I'm not lying. I don't lie. I'm not finna lie on no fucking kid. Right. First of all,
I mean, some parents will, but let's stick with the majority.
Yeah, okay. So majority,
I'm
not lying on no fucking kid.
Right.
Maybe I don't have all of the facts. In which case, here's your time to shine, kid.
Because like a kid will take the smallest part of it and call you a liar about it.
Right.
It'd be like, man, you saw I fought that dude. He had a red shirt. It was a blue one. I'm like, what? Does it matter the color of the shirt? You fought that kid for nothing. So like. Right. You said I punched him 100 times. It was only 80. What? Like, what are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? So, again, good parents, you leave that room for them to talk. But when I'm talking to somebody else, this is not your time to come in and try to advocate for yourself. Because this person truly cares for you. They will come have this sidebar with you. Then the calling people who not your family, aunts and uncles, the fuck. If you grow up with somebody and they fuck your family, this is your family. I'm telling you, this is somebody I think you can trust.
Oh, what about turning the baby's birthday into a grown up party? That shit always.
Hey, when you a shorty, that's just what it is,
bro. You know how many times I done been to kids' parties and next you know the weed and the liquor is out there. Every time, actually, I don't think I've ever been to a kid party.
You just needed a reason to get together,
bro. That's just. The baby is 3. He already sleeps. Shouldn't we be at home?
No, we hanging out. We catching up.
Pull out the Henny. Pull out the liquor.
Pull out the card table.
Pull out the card table. There's still that kid's birthday party. We just gonna celebrate amongst
100%. 100%. All right, those are mini family reunions.
Yeah, that's many family reunions.
Those are mini family reunions.
Yeah. You got anything else? Any more topics?
Nah.
No more topics of the day. If y'all got some, drop them quickly.
When we come back, I want to come back to the black traditions and stuff. Yeah.
Oh, and I actually have another one. This one we can talk about. Hit that. You see that top one? We can do that one next time. We gonna. Boom.
Yeah, that's not a short one.
Yeah. Because we already had to start and stop. The only one I can run through right now is the TikTok beggars. That's it. And this stuff that I just learned about it. You ready?
I'm ready to go.
All right, we gonna both of those we gonna hit up next time.
For sure.
Make sure y'all follow us on all platforms. Third Post Media. Go to our TikTok, Third Post Media, PULSE.
Post like a heartbeat.
We gotta go to the latest video, not the pinned video. The latest video I posted. We getting a lot of traction on that one. I want to hear y'all opinion about that one. I feel that this video might pop for us. The one I just posted, the clip. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that one might pop for us. But you can follow me at Created by Curtis on all platforms. I got a dope ass t-shirt I just finished. Not putting it out no time soon because I gotta renew my license.
Cause he going to jail. I Will Hill. Y'all can follow me everywhere on all platforms at Will Hill Comedy. Make sure y'all following us. And whoever sent that question about that girl cheating ain't got the proof, please, I'm gonna repost the link. I'm gonna do it throughout the week. We need more information. Just a tad.
Don't tell me the evidence. What the absence of evidence is not the evidence of absence.
Yeah.
Listen, buddy. Move the fuck on.
No, I need more. How long y'all been together? What makes you think she cheating? Have you cheated? Right. It's anonymous. Be fucking honest.
Are you projecting?
All right, for real, bro. Stop it. Get some help. All right, we out.